Though. Yeah.
Yeah?
Anyone?
Just the top people, man.
Right, Max.
Yeah.
You are on the All-Star team.
Yeah.
I just spoke to Angry Ginge and Jinxie. They said you're notoriously the underdogs, and in the changing room, it's not looking good. People don't think you're going to win. Do you have any motivational words?
Well, I mean, we've got a strong spine. Ginge and me at centre-backs. Then we got Theo up top as well. It just depends whether Theo's hip is going to go. 32 minutes last time, he went to the old people's home, unfortunately. So if we can get a full Theo Baker, then I think we've got a good shot. But do you know what? It's just a privilege to play here. I just feel so lucky. So thanks for watching.
That's all right. All right, we'll look forward to see what Max has up his sleeve. Munya is rejoining me.
I am.
Hello.
And look, the practice is still going on. There's Toby there. He's one to watch. I suppose the question really is Toby or not Toby. Listen, I'm going to do what I need to do here. Now, you might have noticed on the pitch right now some supremely paying
Game
kits.
di sini bi
And the kit this year
nobar
is
dulu
extra special. I'm
teman-teman.
going to tell you a little bit about it now. Someone just throw you that. Dad, put your t-shirt
Nobar
back on this
apaan
children
ini,
there.
Sideman? I saw speed.
Now, the kit this year is the best they've ever done, I think. What do you
hello.
think, Mini Minter?
I think, yes.
Yes, it's
I've
the best
got
they've...
another friend. Hello, Ethan.
How are you?
Okay, tell you what, squeeze in and we'll do the kit read later. Boys,
Udah ngaburikan?
I'm good. I'm ready. Yeah, I feel confident. It's a great day.
it's sort of like a before and after knee surgery
I
in
saw
Turkey,
speed
isn't
ini,
it?
I saw speed.
Right.
We've heard a lot. I've had a lot of trash talk
Udah ngaburi
from the
kok, udah
YouTube
ngaburi.
All-Stars. You two seem quite calm.
Yeah, I think the way to approach it is to be calm. Yeah.
We're here for charity, you know.
I think the Sidemen are very
kecepatan.
confident.
We're also, you know, we've won multiple years in a row.
Yeah.
We're just here for fun.
Okay, listen, we are here for charity, but we're also here for some bloody violence. So, can you give me some trash talk
ngaburi
down
kan, fisik
the
udah gak
lens
kentang
for
kan?
those YouTube All-Stars watching, quivering in the changing rooms right now?
Chris MD, when I'm finished with you, you'll be a shattered garden gnome.
How do I follow that?
You don't. That's what you don't. Right, boys, get in there and get ready.
Let's go, mana nih? Cepet lah, sayang.
Right, the kit. So the kit this year is
Gue udah
obviously
gak
very
sabar
special.
lihat nih pertandingan.
And it's sick to see it on so many people in the audience as well if you're looking around right now. Now, to
beli ya,
celebrate
anjing
being at
bagus ya.
Wembley, the Sidemen have created a limited edition version of the kit. There's only 50 of
Berapa
them
sih?
available and they
Berapa
are
sih?
on sale right now. So have a look at that
Berapa sih
detail.
harga baju?
It's available exclusively in the YouTube shop, which is just, all you need to do there is just click the link on screen now. And let me tell you, they will be
Sejuta
going
guys,
fast.
juta doang guys.
YouTube Shop is a great way for creators to integrate their business
murah.
into their content creation.
Murah
And it's
tau
been a
anjing.
key part of the Sidemen FC kit sales this year. So to anyone who decides to buy one, if you can, thank you very much.
$50.
Did I do that right? I mean, I only got like a B in GCSE reading, so...
You did really well.
Of
$50
course,
masih murah
today
nih.
is all about raising money for charity.
Sejuta baju
So let's hear from the
jersey
Sidemen
timnas
on
aja.
why the money raised is so important for Brightside.
Beda sih, timnas mah nasional. Tuh, mahal guys.
1, 2, 3,
Persib berapa
The
persen?
grant given to us by Brightside was incredible and has allowed us to continue funding our core program and allows us to reach even more young
Takut kau ini
people.
gue.
Football Beyond Borders is a phenomenal program that helps kids on the fringes of education reconnect them,
juga
bring them back
ini.
in, helps them to refocus their energy into a more positive outlook on education.
And you feel settled,
juga sejuta.
you feel connected to others, you make lifelong friends, and you just feel a sense of safety.
Creating programs like this, introducing it in, it's almost like a community aspect as
Robok,
well. You're making
Robok.
friends. There's a key focus on being better out of it rather than just being pushed aside.
Brightside fundraises to support charities and organisations that help young people access the education, spaces and opportunities that everyone deserves.
Because like now that I'm in FEV, I have like something to kind of like represent, like within like the school, and just like show like the school that like it's like a privilege to be a part of FEV.
Sembari menunggu teman-teman.
This is a nice school.
Suara apa itu bang? Ini suara ini charity nih.
How you doing?
Anjing nggak ada main nih Roblox. Roblox apa ya? Roblox apa ya?
Flabbergasted.
Hobi aja lobby.
At the last charity match, you raised over £2 million,
Jam
which
berapa anjing
directly
mulainya?
helps support charities like Football Beyond Borders do their amazing work. The money you raise today goes towards helping causes like Football Beyond
Apa nih?
Borders through Brightside support. We want to give young people access to life-changing opportunities
Roblox
like
di
this.
band kan?
It's a really good space. Yeah, to wow.
Nggak bisa.
I can say things without being judged.
Kan gue udah gede.
When I was at school, there wasn't much like that suited
udah gede.
the way I operated at
Mau nge-gym
school.
lah.
So to see programs like this get introduced, it's amazing for these kids to sort of like re-engage them, have people that are similar around them, similar interests.
FPB has given me a lot of confidence.
Football Beyond Borders is one of the programs that's been able to benefit as a result of the donations that the lovely people at home. So if we do that again this year, that would be amazing. Sending money in, right side. Football Beyond Borders will raise money for good causes all over the country.
Brightside had helped Football Beyond Borders change lives. With every donation, you can help too.
One FPB on 3, 1, 2, 3.
And we are joined by Vic now. Vic, obviously we just saw the VT there, but sometimes it's quite nice to hear from someone on the ground. So tell us why this is so important.
Collab dong sama
Yeah,
streamer
this is
lain,
so
collab
great.
sama
We've been
siapa
able
ya
to bring some of the
teman-teman?
biggest creators in the world to London for an entertaining event for everyone. So first and foremost, we want to thank you guys. There you are, the fans, for supporting us to the
streamer
point
gak
where we can sell out
prepare, streamer
Wembley Stadium.
scam.
That's absurd. And the
Streamer
most important
scam
thing is
lama
we are
banget,
here
anjir.
giving all of our time
Gua
to
donat
support
juga
some great
kewer-kewer.
causes. So if you guys can donate
Sambil lihat yang
anything
lain
to those
aja nggak sih?
causes, it would be so much appreciated.
Dan ini
We
dari awal
can
Ramadan
smash the
kagak
records
puasa
of millions of pounds we raised last time, and we're just really excited to have this opportunity and have all these people here to share it with us.
Nonton siapa kita ya?
Amazing achievement, bro. Right, get in there, warm up those glutes. See you on the pitch.
Malah ngomongin diri Yaudah, kita ini aja TikTok aja guys, TikTok aja kita. Blok kagak puasa, tebak gue puasa berapa kali dalam berapa hari ini guys?
Arpi menjadi hitman dan
Berapa? Arpi semua.
Arm wrestle? Ooh, let's go. Wrestle? He's the best one. The best wrestler. Wrestle. I lose. But let's go. He's really
Jackson Wang.
powerful.
Dia menurut gue ya, lama-lama nih Mafiaton versinya Indo guys, ini maraton nih. Udah gak kaget gue.
Kakak, aku kasih 50.000 kalau bisa jawab pertanyaan. Setuju?
Boleh.
Fake. Udah pasti fake. Actingnya kagak natural. Fake.
Hai guys, aku Konica. Kita udah bareng sama
Skip. Nyoba ke gereja ah. Oh my god. Bocah ini bilang dia akan ke Mekah kalau bola yang dia tendang ini gol.
Kita bakalan ke Mekah, tapi ada satu syarat.
Kagak masuk ketebak bocil. Kagak, lu sengaja kagak masukin, yakin gua.
Kita bakalan ke Mekah.
Kagak masuk disengaja, tenang jauh-jauh. Damn.
Ada drugs, Mas.
Saya RP semua.
Ku menang bersama Yesus Tuhan. Ku menang di dalam peperangan. Ku menang atas segala setan. Haleluya, ku menang. Ku menang bersama Yesus Tuhan. Ku menang di dalam peperangan.
Makanan tentara Amerika, guys. Makan ransum tentara.
Asik sih.
Cosplay Nah, kita hari ini ada menu catering kita, ada bakwan sayur ya, kita kasih udang. Jadi udang itu sebagai pengganti alami. No, cantik-cantik ya. Hari ini saya ngomongnya pelan-pelan nih biar nggak mencot ya. Oke, yang bilang saya mencot, yang ini langsung blokir ya. Oh, banyak banget kan. Kita kasih satu porsi itu 5 ya. Kita kasih udang laut. Terima kasih.
Look, it's lonely at the top, lot of people are watching and want me to flop. I'm telling the kids if I can do it, then anyone can. Cause I came from none, one stop and such away from the block. In this life I don't feel fear, only man that can make me afraid is God. Negative press on the shade room, anything good it don't make the blogs.
Monyet lu malah nantangin gua lu.
Ih, bukannya mangkangin lu. Emang itu kesukaan gua tuh ribut itu, makanan gua.
Anjing kelas.
Tapi ini yang berapa kali gua masuk penjara nih. Kalian aja gua.
Banyak gaya.
Ayo kapan lu maunya ya?
Kalau lu masuk penjara, kalau lu udah mati di tangan gua gimana lu?
Ya, itu lebih bagus itu. Gua suka itu.
Anjing lu. Monyet lu malah nantangin gua lu.
Ih, bukannya mangga.
Itu kisah apa sih Isa anjing?
He's so desperate to score today. He's actually been having shooting lessons with Luigi Mangione.
Udah mulai.
Okay. Chris MD loves these matches.
He does. He calls himself a little magician, although the only thing messy about him was his breakup.
Alongside Chris, Chunks.
He plays the game in slow motion, or at least it looks that way.
And completing the midfield for the YouTube All-Stars, it's Kai Cenat.
He's hosted sleepovers with some massive celebrities that are older than him. Nice to see he's learned from Michael Jackson's mistakes.
And up front, two-man strike force, Nico.
Oh yeah, Nico Omalana. Last year he ran for Prime Minister in the same way that Stephen Hawking ran for the bus. But will he have more luck here?
Nice. And next to Nico is Theo Baker.
He was injured last time with a hairline fracture, which I thought he got fixed in Turkey. Poor bloke.
He wants some redemption. And here's the substitutes bench. We have Deji, we have Karim Minyati, we have Lachlan, we have Stable Ronaldo.
Yeah, Deji said he's got an into shape for this game. I see he's gone for 2 rectangles and a sphere.
And completing the lineup on the bench, Danny Aarons, Jinxie, and is that your phone number?
Willany, you're a prat. You're a prat with a mullet.
Call him now. And of course, this is how it's looking. A 4-4-2 is old-fashioned, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Look at that lineup. There's a very strong spine there, isn't there?
It really is. But if you like a curved spine, then Danny Aarons is on the bench for you. Oh, and here's the manager.
Look at him. Inspirational, aggressive, great Barnet. These are all the things I think of when I think of Burnship. I've had the pleasure of playing under his tutelage a couple of times. And the YouTube also.
Ada gua guys, ada gua.
The Burnship is known as the Burnt Panenka when it comes to football. The guy's cultured. He's different. He's possibly on a few
green screen.
But it's his first time being a manager on this stage, yeah?
Big stage.
And what a stage to come on to.
Yeah,
ulang pakai green screen.
Substitutions are going to be so key for that.
Tar lo edit ya.
The spine, as I mentioned, the centre half, the strikers, really strong. But have they got the depth and quality when they start making changes? And is that where the sidemen will count? Take a look at the changing room scene. The sidemen are preparing right now, and I'm sure there's a big chat coming in from Cal Freezy.
Oh my word! If it's anything like his podcast, they probably stopped listening.
For more.
Lots of good players there, but let's find out the lineup for the side men team. Starting off in goal is XQC.
He's got 12 million followers on Twitch. The only thing that's streamed more in Canada is Drake's tears. Poor guy.
Also a back four, Mark Rober is at fullback.
He's made loads of robots. And there's even rumours he built Mr. Beast's personality.
Merah atau hitam?
Yeah. Alongside Mark Rober, Harry is at centre-back.
There's been a lot of births and pregnancies amongst the players. Harry hasn't seen so many bumps since New Year's Eve.
Out, to be fair.
It was, yeah.
Next to Harry, KSI in defence.
Wow. Fun fact, when KSI asks for head, his girlfriend tells him he's got enough.
Someone who's no stranger to Wembley, JME, left back.
JME is a brilliant rapper. You could say he's got a good track record in this game.
I like it.
You could say it.
4-man midfield, Vic Star.
Vic. He's been practicing tiki-taka football so much, he now goes by the name Vic Star 1212. It's also his DJ name.
Alongside Vic Star, he was a hero at the London Stadium, scored a goal, is Bez.
Yeah. Ethan has proved he's got that killer instinct after he pulled the plug on his podcast.
Next to Ethan, Logan Paul in centre midfield.
Logan Paul is a father, and he has another little one on the way, as his friend Evan is coming to watch.
And on the right side of this midfield, Toby Jizzle.
Toby is a terrific dribbler. The only person to take on more men than him is my mum. Hope you're watching.
Big performance last time. And the captain of this team is Simon.
Simon says when he's finishing, he just picks his spot and slots it in. Which is a bit too much detail, but congrats on the pregnancy.
And will Josh get his goal? He's up front.
Zerka, the only time he's hit the target in a match was when he punched a pitch invader. Can he change that today? I hope so.
We all hope so. And the bench, we have Joe Weller, George Clarkey, Laserbeam and Randy.
Wow. If you search comeback, you will see a picture of Joe Weller, along with several images.
Mirip ini anjing Dylan Pro saja. Yang paling pojok.
If you search comeback, you will see.
Face Jason, Calix and Manny.
Jason Wayne.
He's a brilliant winger. He puts the ass in assist.
And it's also a 4-4-2 old school Brexit football from both teams today, and I'm here for it. And that, again, we know the big names on that team, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, Simon Minter up front, so Jizzle left wing. And look at the manager, Cal Freezy. He was meant to play in today's game. He puts the ass in assist.
Anjing rasis banget, Cuk. Dibilang, emang iya, guys? Emang iya? Kagak anjing, jauh ah. Jauh ah.
Yeah, he's a brilliant winger. He puts the ass in assist.
Jauh ah.
And it's also a 4-4-2.
So far aja
surely, with no disrespect intended, the goalkeepers indicate that's not going to change.
They are hogwash, and I don't use that word lightly. Sketch, bless him. He looks like a great guy. I watched him kick the ball earlier. This could be the first time he's ever played football. It's not great. I think he can look at least 8 goals for Sidemen.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of goals, but I don't think we can get away from the fact that the scenes we're seeing on our screens right now, guys. This is Wembley Stadium. This is the most iconic football facility in the world, and it's full.
Hilangan facecam ganggu, mending nonton di YouTube-nya aja, kan lihat reaction gua.
A lesser thing. There is no bigger challenge than filling Wembley Stadium, and they did it in a couple of hours. There isn't a facility on planet Earth they couldn't fill out.
That's very true. And look at what a day for it.
Mending lihat real-nya aja daripada facecam gua.
Yeah, the weather gods have looked down on this big time. It's a bit of a gamble putting a game on in early March in England, but they absolutely smashed it. It's a lovely day here, and the guys are getting ready. The team talks have happened. The atmosphere must be unbelievable. I mean, what is going through these guys' heads? If I'm imagining what it'd be like for a young England player to make his debut for England at Wembley, they've got to feel a similar level of pride here. I know it's not the same level, Stephen, but they are self-made people that have filled up Wembley to watch them play football. The pride that they should have in themselves is just through the roof.
It's amazing how far they've come and how far, I mean, the YouTube in general's come. Look at speed there. This means a lot to him. Almost too much. I thought it was a joke that he thought he could be a footballer, but he's still doing it.
I mean,
Logan Paul.
There's no doubt in his place. He's an athlete, that's for sure. Can he get his goal today? What are we expecting from Logan Paul? Looks like he's got a camera on his chest.
Yeah, he is incredibly athletic. You see him in the WWE, not that many W's, WWE. He can do anything when it comes to athletics. But football is a different game. Has he got a foot like a spade?
Mr. Beast merah ya?
The most
Gua merah apa hitam ya gue? Aduh labil banget gua.
He's on the YouTube All-Stars this time.
Kalau dilihat-lihat dari lainnya ya, dari yang main ya, dari sebelumnya juga nih ya.
3 out of 10 from XQC and goal for the
feeling gue sih kalau muda-mudanya ada di merah gitu.
Yeah, I mean it's
yang
a big
hitam
gamble.
nih banyak yang tua.
I don't think he scored in the last game. Possibly not, but if
he's got 2 goals in 2 games. He's got goal scoring form, Chunky.
Merah sih.
Well, if you give him space, he will punish you.
For me, massively, hopefully not still slept on player. Everyone should know what he brings to the table. You got Randy there, JME. You've got some serious ballers on the pitch and on the bench for both teams.
I mean, I've noticed Harry isn't making eye contact with any of the opposition. Is it mind games or just poor social skills?
Iya sih,
Let's talk about the glow up in Danny Aaron since we last saw him. I mean, the mullet is a thing of beauty. I don't care if you don't agree. You're wrong.
It really is.
That is a top-notch Barnet. Speaking of Barnet, this guy's
semuanya lo hilangin ya udah.
Nothing wrong with that, Spen. Nothing wrong with that. Calix.
He's a great player, Jins, by the way. Goal scoring centre-back. I like it a lot.
Calix puts blood, sweat and tears into his shoes. Certainly not his, it's the factory workers.
Capek gua, nggak di real life, nggak di stream, nggak di RP, dibully mulu gua.
I think he's got them for himself, yeah.
Here
we go, Clattenburg leading the line.
Well guys, this is it.
Tapi kalau kipernya sih yang jago hitam ya.
In history, the Hello Turf.
Ini yang pakai kacamata ibu aja.
90,000 fans.
Gue milih hitam deh, guys.
Reason. This is a game 9 years in the making, and look how far we have come. From humble beginnings at Southampton, halfway goals at the Valley, boyhood dreams fulfilled at London Stadium. Surely now there's no doubters remaining. If you can't see what's happening, it's time for an eye test. The times, they have changed. We are here and we are leading.
Enggak, bukan stylenya, tapi tinggi kipernya kan kiper salah satu berpengaruh juga. Anjay teman-teman,
It's the Sidemen Charity Match 2025.
Let's go!
And here they are, the YouTube All-Stars and Sidemen FC. Strap in.
Wow. Is that ChatGPT? Incredible words, Spencer. Incredible words. Look at these flames, handshakes.
Ada Baker
nice
juga nih.
The stature of some of the names involved here. Just got absolute stalwarts of the internet sketch. You know, what are we expecting from him? You can see
this. Vanum aja nggak bisa lari, Vanum.
6-all tie. Are we expecting something similar? Has he improved? Has he been training?
I mean, I think we just saw Clattenburg camp there. The referee will have a camera on him. We get to see his perspective. And I believe speed is
apa sih rasiskan gua ini bajunya hitam. Hitam udah jelas win, benar valid. Dari kiper pun udah.
He's the man in the middle today.
He loves it, doesn't he?
In a rare occurrence, he's a referee that loves attention. Who'd have thought it?
He'll do anything for $5 grand.
Mr. Big. Now, played 66 minutes last time out at London Stadium. Did he get a bit more of a run out today for that?
You'd hope so. He's playing left back or right back.
Hitam sangar guys, kalau di film-film tuh hitam sangar mulu, dia menang mulu dia hitam. Si hitam nih menang mulu.
Look at this, screams from JJ, the passion on display. He's fighting Dylan Dennis.
Kenapa Mr. Beast gak kiper nggak kelihatan aksinya ntar? Kan episode pertama kan Speed nge-tackle si Mr. Beast ya. Percaya sama gue guys ya. Speed akan ngulangin hal yang sama, akan nge-tackle Tuan Buas. Percaya sama gue.
And Cal Freezy got a tracksuit on there, really in chip. And look at this.
I mean, with Cal Freezy and Chip as the managers, it's reminiscent of the Chinese Zodiac story.
Itu diulangin terus. Apalagi? Percaya sama gue. Si Speed pasti nge-tackle ini lagi.
Packed out crowd, sold out in a matter of minutes.
They are so amped for this.
Tuan Buas. Kalau enggak nge-tackle teman yang lainnya.
3 goals in the charity matches.
Spencer, you've been in this position playing at Wembley. What's going through your mind moments before kickoff?
Well, the biggest thing I have to say in these games, and I've never played in front of this many people.
Anjing kan gue memprediksi doang.
You just can't hear each other, and if you're not practiced at that, it's a very unusual environment. You could be a right back and you can't hear your right centre back. You've got to really scream if you want to communicate out there, because the crowd will be making so much noise. What I will say though is it's a friendly crowd, isn't it? It's a crowd that want to be entertained.
Capcut udah bener belum? Aku nungguin mulu anjing Capcut tuh.
It is a sea of
klubnya mandat jadinya.
The Sidemen top is everywhere.
Yeah, they've done well on the merchandise front, that's for sure. And the 2 captains here.
Ya, lu ada rokok nggak ya? Ntar gue ambil rokok dulu. Sok-sok pengamat bola gue.
To the Sidemen. It looks like Sidemen have won the top.
Can he get his first goal? It's a battle between Speed and Josh Zerka today. Who can go on target? It's Simon Minter there. He's incredible when it comes to these games. 10 goals in 5 games. A
That's outrageous. I mean, that's a striker statistic that any manager in
Nih
football
guys
would
ya,
love to have
kue
on
LGBT
their
guys,
team.
lihat guys.
And let's face it, we've got a balance of
Dari
abilities on
Cimehong
display,
ini,
haven't
gue
we?
dari
We've got some
Cimehong.
genuine on the pitch.
Dari
Looking at
Cimehong
Theo
gue.
Baker, I'm
Gue
looking
di
at
Cimehong.
Simon, I'm looking at Chris. I mean, there's so many. The brothers, Toby and Manny. It's
Angry
really
Ginge.
Cara gue makan kue
Angry Ginge,
LGBT
I
ya.
tell you what, if I'm building a YouTube team, he's one of the first names on my list.
Gak
He's a
gimmick,
goal
gak gimmick,
scoring,
ngapain
commanding centre half. He's actually
Apa sih gimmick?
a lot more agile than you'd expect.
Kagak
Love the
main gua
bicycle
gimmick-gimmick.
kick, the lad. And he'd be straight in my basket.
Angry Ginge is a monster in defence, which also happens to be his favourite drink, so he was telling me.
Mau cabut dulu.
And we're getting ready for kickoff here. Looks
Nah,
like
gua
Josh
lupa
is going to
satu-satu,
take it. So
guys.
sidemen
Biar
are going to
hemat,
get us
biar lama
underway.
makannya.
Enjoy, guys.
Let's go, enjoy!
Here we go. We're live. He's going to go for the shot. No way.
Anjing!
I don't mind it.
Sketch tested early on.
Emang
We need to
Random
see
bro,
what
what
he's
the
catching
fuck?
flag. I think it's a good strategy from Simon.
I can't imagine he'll take the goal kicks.
Yeah, that's a good shout, actually. 20 seconds in, we're seeing a substitution. And it's Theo Baker, I think, that's been taken off.
It lasted longer than we expected. Happy for him. It's a bold decision from the burnt chip, but he knows his players, and he wasn't getting what he wanted from Theo. Get him off.
Worried about injuries,
Nggak
perhaps,
hitam, nggak
just
hitam.
giving the guy a chance to rest. But we'll see what we've got to offer here up front. I think it's Jinxie that's come on. And here we go. Sidemen in possession on the left. Decent bit of footwork.
Naik kanan, kanan,
And
kanan.
that could be a corner.
Kan, fix, hitam.
Who's that on the? Is that Joe Weller? I thought he was on the bench.
Enggak,
Where does
hitam,
Joe
hitam,
Weller-
hitam.
So this is the thing, they give you the lineup.
What was
and
the
then
point?
You get some last-minute changes. I think there was 76 substitutions done at London Stadium last time out. So you've got to keep your eyes peeled to
You've
keep
already
up
had
with
one.
it. Now this, if he puts this on target, it's got a chance. It's going to go right across the
Oh, a
box.
bit too much.
Vic Star's going to
Anjing,
try and
kasih
kick
enak
it
lari,
in.
Cuk.
Oh, he's let it run out.
Lihat Panum, bro. What the
clever
fuck
play from
Panum
Vic.
doing, bro?
They got an attack from the last goal kick. Give him another.
Panum lari dia sama jalan, kayak jalan nih.
As he apologises.
So what will be their approach on his goal kicks today? It looks like Sketch he's going to take the option to play it short. He's not actually done that from within the 6-yard box, but
Kalau kalah,
I mean, Ginge has
kalau
got,
hitam kalah
Ginge has got a
ya,
lot
ya,
on
ya.
his plate today. He did last night as well. I'm surprised he's running, but he's got Americans around him who aren't sure of the rules.
good.
Kan, lu bilangin dari pertama aja udah bagus
Of
nih
Nico,
hitam.
and it's an early pass for Simon. Little
Kanan.
1-2 with Josh.
Nah.
Lovely little pass out to the right. Toby's picking it up. What can he do? It's a great ball in. Oh, he's there for the taking.
It was delightful football. Josh just too short to get it.
Logan Paul plays it. I think it's
Speed.
Mark Rober that's picked up the ball here, is it?
Gak
I
ada
think it might
apa-apa
be
tuh
Joe
situ,
Weller.
cuma
Oh no, Weller
letak
started.
dong
Yeah,
dia.
you're right. So they made some changes.
Oh,
last minute.
Joe's given a little. Oh, a meaty challenge from Ginge.
Ethan setting up for a shot here. Goes to Simon. Simon lays it to Josh. Hits it.
Oh, what a save! Great hands from Sketch.
Yeah, you've got to get the shots off, and you can see what's happening here. They're trying to get the Zerka goal crossed off early doors.
And it's a little bit of confidence for Sketch there. You know, early in the game,
Jangan
your first
anjing.
save. Now you're away. Chris MD for the YouTube All-Stars.
This is what he does. A little bit of jinky majinky. Plays it to Nico Milana. There's a ball on in the middle. He's well offside.
yeah.
Nico might have to go alone.
That's the problem with the Americans.
Jago
They go too
anjing,
far.
eksklusif.
I've always said it. Just look at Trump.
Very interesting decision to get Theo Baker off so early. He took it well, though, to be fair.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, bless him.
It's Jinxie that's come on for him up front.
Ya,
You know,
cara
he's
Mr. Beast juga
begging
OP.
to play in this game for, I think, as long as I can remember. But he's finally got his chance. Will he take it?
Tapi dari build up sih hitam.
Road to Shaw.
Timnya kayak saya aja gitu.
You
Saya
see
main
a
FC.
shadow kick there from XQC. Just went a little bit of support for Harry. That's not the worst ball, you know. Sketch's got a decision to make.
Sketch doesn't know. Oh,
Anjing,
there we go.
Panum anjing.
Good lad.
Beautiful.
Ngapain,
He's done
anjing?
quite well. It's been basic.
Tapi
but
nggak apa,
he's doing
Panum
well.
itu adalah
Angry Ginge
role
takes it
model
out.
gua. Panum itu tuh.
Just going to share it across to
Kasih Panum dong, kasih Panum
For me,
dong.
that's not a bad partnership with Max Bosch
I mean, yeah.
and Angry Ginge.
Kasih Panum
Angry
dong,
Ginger's
kasih
come
Panum
so
dong.
far. A couple of years ago, filming young boys in a changing room was just a hobby. Now it's his job.
Kayak
Kai
Senat.
Senat with a chance to run down this left flank. He's got Toby just standing him up.
Oh.
Here comes the step overs.
Ooh.
And it's a pass that will actually make its way through to Jinxie, who's fallen over. And Toby with a showboat. Gives it to Chris.
Chris.
Lovely ball. Nice little reverse pass to Kaisenat. Bazinga breaking up the play.
Oof.
Clattenburg's going to have us play on here. Big Star just gets out of danger.
Ball. Now
Simon.
can Josh get on the counter? He doesn't want it.
Toby's an option over the top.
Weller.
He can play it in behind.
Lama banget.
He's going to look for the switch all the way over to Weller. Great left foot on him, Joe.
Yeah, he'll fancy a goal there.
Here you go.
Nice!
Get one off. And you know what? Ginge has done ever so well there.
Just what? Yeah. His presence is enough to put you off. Not just your dinner, but having a shot. It's been a great start.
Nearly 2 million of you watching live right now, by the way.
Nggak di tackle masuk itu.
Clattenburg says it's a corner. It's
Nggak di
another
tackle
chance
fix
for
masuk.
Simon. You do question whether
Dicariin lagi.
is going to bring Theo back on.
Surely.
Apa nonton bokep anjing.
Right, out swinging corner here from Simon. In the mixer. Oh, Logan Paul goes for it. That is the clearest of the line. Zinger asking for a handball. It was Ginge that stopped it. Was there a hand involved?
5 menit aja udah berapa
was
kali
very
chance
close
tuh
to
guys.
scoring there. Did Ginge stop it with his hand? It looked like he was
5
down by
menit
his
tuh,
arm.
baru putar
Ginge
5 menit
was
tuh
a
ini.
former referee himself.
Let's take a look at this. Weller, the lovely little finish.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It should be a
It's
strike
disgusting.
red.
Get off.
He should be on. He should have a card to match his hair. And they've gone to VAR, which isn't really a thing here. I think Clattenburg has just looked at the screen and given it retrospectively. I don't mind it.
You know what? It shows. It's advancement in technology. But I think we can all just say, get Angry Ginge off the field. Send him back to Salford or Wigan.
We don't want red cards in these matches, but in a normal game, he's off.
Yeah.
He's off.
Send the dirty get off.
Right, penalty, and it looks like it's going to be Joe Weller that takes it after he won it.
To go 1-0 up.
Weller!
Talk to you guys!
Never in
doubt. And he gives it the Sue. And it's not his first time scoring at Wembley, by the way. He scored in the first ever Wembley Cup 10 years ago. And I've just seen a suplex on him. He's been suplexed by Logan Paul. What are we seeing? It's a crossover. WWE and football.
The man who invented boxing delivers a vicious blow to the YouTube All-Stars. 1-0. He loves it. He loves a growl before he strikes the ball. Sort of intimidating the goalkeeper.
It's a lovely strike from the lad who's got academy background as a young player, and he struck that ever so well. And nothing Sketch could do.
No.
Ulangan di smack.
So we have our first goal, and I've got a feeling, guys, there's going to be a few more.
Semit lagi, ntar replay ada.
YouTube All-Stars, what have they got?
Anjay.
How can they respond to their first setback here? It seems they're going quite direct. Chris MD, lovely little chest.
Sesepit dia belakang.
Still got it.
That's his Tinder bio.
And that looks offside for me. There you go. Speed. He's got to watch the line, Stephen. There's no reason for a man with that much pace to be offside.
He's very much the Darwin Núñez of YouTube football. Constantly offside. You do question if he has a brain.
Kan tadi udah
replaynya. Goal scoring record as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's well offside. He doesn't need to be.
No.
He easily will get past the fullback there.
Larinya doang yang jago.
He is leading the YouTube All-Stars.
Ya si
Never
kayak
been this
si
concerned about a captain since Menangle on the Titanic.
Kan fix gol lagi
I
udah.
have to say, Joe Weller is
Gol
still in the
lagi udah
headlines right
ini.
now. Really strong performance. Simon with a big switch.
Pegang mata gua nih, gol lagi nih.
It's going to be a long range effort.
Great save. Great save. That's all you can do. I think the YouTube All-Stars, they need to make a change. They're being overrun here. It's all too easy for the sidemen.
Now, was this on target? It's a lovely little strike from Ethan. I think it might have been just going wide, but
save.
Yeah, he had to make sure, Sketch.
Panum tuh gede karena tulangnya gede, guys.
As well, you know, not easy to play with the glasses, although probably harder without them. Corner.
Di mana ini sideman sama streamer sama streamer ini.
From Ginge. You've got to think, why isn't JJ getting up for these corners? With that mammoth forehead,
streamer sama streamer ini.
Scoring 3, 4, 5 at least.
I think we've got to look at the YouTube All-Stars team, and they've got to give Sketch a bit more protection. He's done all right so far, to be fair to him, but they've got to stop these shots getting off.
Udah feeling hitam dari segi tinggi kiper, dari player muda.
That led to the Bazinga goal in London Stadium, where he tried to sort of pick up the ball.
Yeah,
it's amazing he's got in the starting lineup again, to be honest.
I mean, Phantom said he was in pain after training yesterday, which explains why Ethan's walking a bit strange.
Kamu nggak ada
throw into the YouTube All-Stars.
Chunk's going to come and take it.
Chunks.
Gue suka banget lihat
Chunks kalau lagi konten
tuh. Good guys as well. There might have been a foul throw there, but we'll let him off it.
Who's the bad guys?
Let Panum.
Chris, that's a dangerous one.
Wasteful Chris.
Vanum kasih
He's
Vanum
now,
dah
he's a marauding
kemulai
centre half. Does he fancy a long ball for Nico? He does.
Offside.
Oh, that's a cracking
XQC's
pass.
got a decision to make. He stays.
Speed's making the...
He's going to give it.
It's another penalty.
He's going to give it. It's another penalty. Nico's won it. Harry's giving it away.
Apa sih?
He's saying
Buat gerak-gerakan gak gerakan tambahan.
Look at the
Kalau
monitor
kata
once again
gua
in the
bos play
crowd
Justin
here,
ya.
and potentially overrule himself.
Gerakan tambahan gak penting.
Harry took the man and got the ball.
Megang-megang dada.
Let's have a look.
It was reckless.
Nico.
Gede banget gua.
He didn't even touch the ball.
Gede banget gua sama orang-orang gerakan tambahan gitu tuh.
Yeah, Harry, that's outrageous that you're saying you've got the ball there, my son.
And who's this taking it?
Ya.
Is it Mr. Beast?
Mr. Beast.
Mr.
On
Beast.
pens, yeah, okay. Let's have a look. Oh, save! And that could be a decision the All-Stars live to regret. Save from FTC.
XQC, he's a big star on the net, and now he's a star in one.
I tell you what, his 0.3 rating from the London Stadium game is going to be higher today. He's just taking a penalty.
I mean, you've got to question Mr. Beast's programming there, the way he swiped at that.
I mean, that's a decision, let's be honest, for clicks,
Yeah.
for views. They put Beast on the pens, and I'm here for it. It's what the game's all about. But you're 1-0 down, lads.
This is it. Free kick, though, Chris MD. He
XQC paling kayak jago aja yang paling ada tenaga ya dia.
And you got a lot of it.
Listen, you've got a goalkeeper who has just saved a penalty, sure, but it is not the most practiced of goalkeepers. Get it on target, Chris. You've got a chance here. Christopher. MD! Oh! He always delivers! Christopher MD! Get the shirt off! Get this on your hinge profile! That's iconic. That is iconic. Drink it in.
Chris MD, the magic man. He always can. What a sumptuous strike that was. We've seen him do it in videos time and time again.
Casillas tuh nggak bisa nangkap itu, guys.
Let's have another look at this. Questions will be asked of the goalkeeper. From hero to zero, saves the penalty, then lets one through his crisp packet wrist hands.
Ini itu berapa anjing jago banget.
But listen, there's no shame in conceding to Christopher MD, Esquire. The only downside of that is that we didn't get a top list reveal there. Give the women what they want.
Yeah, and the men.
Here we go. Toby with a chance here. It's a great little ball.
Cepet banget.
You know what?
He's
decent.
He's quick like a cat.
I've been very impressed with him thus far, I have to say.
Well, did you know Sketch was a linebacker for his school's football team? I was actually a tight end until Mr. Johnson had his way with me.
Oh my God, it's going to be a long day. I was getting loads of stick last year for not laughing at your jokes. What they don't know is I pull the microphone about a metre away from my face every time you start talking.
Might have to pull it away from mine soon. Here is Mark Robert with the band around his head.
44 years old, you know that? Oldest player out there today, making me feel like a young man.
He looks fit, doesn't he? It seems like...
Ngapain pakai kacamata dua itu, kenapa?
We're going to go over to Cecil, pitch side. Got some interviews for us. Cecil, who you got?
Substitutions. A lot of substitutions. What's the tactics?
Masa Vanum langsung diganti sih, jangan lah.
We'd have to hunt Jimmy for the missed penalty.
Kan ini kan.
You know, it's not nice to see, but everyone needs to play as well. So just rotating the team, making sure everyone gets substitutions. Personally, I don't believe in that. I like to play my best players. If you're not good enough, you don't fucking play. But sorry.
Right, let me ask you this, Theo. 30 seconds off, obviously back. You got injured last. So I
didn't like what I was seeing, honestly.
You didn't like what you were seeing after 30 seconds?
Ya, Vanum belum juga 13 menit.
Turn the record, I waved him off.
Yeah.
But he believed in me more than me.
No, but we believed in you. You got us. You're going to score. You're going to get back on. You're going to score. We
Hey,
believe
you give
in
me
you.
the next one, I promise I'll score.
Got you, brother.
Listen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Back to the game.
Ya, Vanum belum
Thank you, Cecil. We just did a triple substitution happening, including Deji, who's entered the field with some sort of scuba gear on.
Itu apa dah?
It's an
Itu
interesting
yang
look.
dipakai kacamata apa dah?
Yeah, and he makes it work.
Enggak, gue Vanum aja, gue mau lihat
We've also got
Vanum.
Danny Aarons.
Itu apa dah?
Danny
Kacamata
is
apa
a
dah?
big injury risk for the rest of the
Belum
team.
juga 15 menit aja
They're now
belum.
all suffering with earache.
Perhaps more importantly, Theo Baker is on for the All-Stars. Looking like playing a midfield role alongside Chris MD. Not a bad place to have him, but it is the sidemen trying to get an attack going here. Vic Star 1-2-1-2 as he's now known.
Kebanyakan gerakan tambahan apa sih? Passing yang bener lah.
Not bad from Vic though. Ethan just saying, I want more from you. Yeah? I want more.
Oh, Vision.
It's settled down a bit for the YouTube All-Stars. 1-1. We've got a little bit of a lucky break.
Enggak, bukan.
And now they have Danny Aarons, who is a little bit wild in the tackle, hence the pregnancy.
Bukan Apple Vision.
Yeah, big challenge against a multitude of players. I think
So pengamat bola kan cosplay.
Previously.
Yeah, and speed.
Yeah, speed as well, yeah.
Speed, we've yet to see much of him. It'd be
Sabaran
great to use his
cuman.
space. He has been marked by Logan
Enggak,
Tell
Paul.
you what, that's a great ball from Danny.
Oh,
Theo's
he's
on.
finishing
It's
that.
through. He's got Nico in the middle. Finds it! You've got to score it, lads!
Fun match ini bener sih, ini fun match ini.
Nico on
Ini fun match ini gua ketika lagi main futsal anjing. Bener sih ini.
He's going to be seeing that in his nightmares tonight.
Udah enak banget anjing.
And one of the most unselfish passes you're going to see from Theo. You know, he's got one of the best goal scoring records
Ini fun match beneran sih.
Yeah, he does.
Just for
What I
fun.
would say is probably the right decision there to
juga
play
gitu
it to the
soalnya.
man for a tap-in. Nico, you've got to finish the job.
Dia juga gitu soalnya.
Elections all over again. Great through ball here. Sketch. That'll do ya. That will do.
Fosh cleans up. Normally he gets his maid to do it. Could have been
Harry Kane udah serius kan ya.
Long ball by Chris MD.
That's not bad.
He's onside as well.
Now Speed's going to have a chance to show what he can do.
Jangan tolol aja nih Speed nih.
Here we go.
Flat.
Up against Rover here. Great work from the winger. The cross was not so good. Oh, Nico's done well to get there. Still alive. XTC comes to the rescue.
I mean, speed, electric pace, gets away from Mark Rober, but he just can't control it.
Oh, Speed live ya?
So fast.
Makanya dia pakai ini guys, gak nyaman itu yakin
I'm sure
gua.
you guys watching have got some strong opinions on who's been good, who's been not so good. Remember, get the Foot Mob app. You can see all the live match ratings on there.
Gak nyaman ini dia.
We had it last time out as well. And you can see how everyone's been judged to perform statistically. And you get a chance to vote for the official player of the match, only on Foot Mob as well. So get the app, get involved. All right, okay. Chris MD nicked it there off Ethan. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
He takes on Big Star.
It's past
Anjing,
it.
dua orang cok.
Still going here, Chris. That'll be a corner.
Lovely tracking from Ethan. Never gives up.
Betul lincah tapi dia nggak bisa kontrol bola aja.
I think Chris will take this one. Again, I think strategy for corners. If you can, get them on target, swinging in at the far post will cause the keeper all kinds of problems.
Chris there, eyeing up the women in the crowd. What a pig.
Okay, what you got, Chris? He's looked for it at the back stick, and it's in! And who else but Theo Baker? He knows how to score. He's better than he's ever been, and he's back.
I mean, there will be patches of his hair on the ball, but it was a cracking header, Spencer.
I mean, that is a tale as old as time. Chris MD to Theo Baker, steeped in culture, YouTube history. The ball was a tantalising one. The header was exactly what it needed, just guided past the keeper. Where's the defence though? Who's man marking him?
This is why he's known as YouTube's best footballer. He always delivers, doesn't he? Time and time again.
Well, both players involved in that goal have scored for the YouTube All-Stars. Chris MD from the free kick, Theo from the header there, and they've turned it around, 1-0 down.
Fanum berarti beban ya.
It could be 3-1.
Kelihatan langsung anjing cara mainnya beda.
Here comes Ethan.
Sidemen, we've got some work to do now. For me, it's going to be a matter of time to Manny on surely, and just to get Joe Weller off as well, and he started the game strong.
He was
Toby.
Yeah.
Come on, Fanum!
Chris MD scoring the party.
And like you mentioned earlier, that call.
Ivano masih ada, guys.
Angry Ginge, Theo.
Theo, there's a switch on here for Speed.
He's onside.
He's staying on. He's doing a lot better there.
Speed versus Rober.
Good tackle.
Great challenge from Mark Rober.
Tell you what, that was perfectly engineered, much like all of the stuff the ex-NASA man does in his videos.
He's a star in his own right, is Mark.
That's a great tackle.
Must be at least 20 years difference between the two.
Oh, and more. I think it's about 24.
Wow.
25, actually, I think. Here we go, then. Deji on the ball. Wow. He might get it back here.
Don't do it to the Deji.
And these face-offs, you can't take that Logan Paul against Deji with goggles on.
Naik langsung atas, over.
You love to see it.
Here comes Road to Shore.
It's a lovely bit of play.
He's fancying a little run here.
Got Logan Paul next to him. He looks for the switch. Oh, and it's Josh. You know what? Oh my God. He was going to be offside anyway, but imagine if that had gone in.
Kelamaan tadi dia.
That had gone in.
Makanya gue bilang jangan lama-lama ambil bola. Megang bola dia kelamaan.
It's all part of the script.
By the way, was he even off?
Coba dia ngoper langsung, dia langsung nggak offset itu gol ini.
You nearly denied Josh one of the best goals in football history. That was like Matt Letizia, Tony Yeboah.
And if you are going to score your first goal, do it like that. Not just an easy free kick at the middle of the goal.
Can we get a message to the Linos? Just let the boys play.
Oh, Rober has played Nico on again.
FTC, very well done. He might have been fouled in the process.
Speednya, gue lihat nggak ada speednya nih.
Nico left one on him there.
Kalau speed di tengah tadi ganti si Nico Maliniano gol ini.
But he's looking for redemption, looking to get his goal back.
I have to say, both goalkeepers have impressed me so far. I was not expecting them to be at this level. I think they've been practicing, you know. But if XQC was to get injured, it'd be one of those rare occurrences when a keeper gets injured, you don't have a keeper on the bench, and yet whoever goes in...
Karena yang OP udah turun dari merah.
Yeah, I mean, last time he had a match rating of 0.3. The only person more useless with the hands in it is his barber. And here we have Rotation taking it away.
Right, let's see what Logan Paul.
Tuh, lihat scanning kiri. Aduh,
like, how much soccer has he played? Up against speed here. Done well, good strength as you'd expect from Paul.
Egois.
It's going to come back here as a chance. Strong challenge, Danny Aarons, that's what you get from him. But Logan Paul comes in. Danny's done ever so well. Gets it to Chris. He's the talisman of this midfield. Theo Baker onside. He could play it to Nico again. Take a touch. Finish your dinner. What a challenge that is from Tyson.
It looked like handball to me.
KSI, sorry, not Tyson. On the other team.
Normally JJ's jumping up and down when he's using his hands.
There is call for a handball. Will we see Clattenburg go back to the...
Nice.
We haven't seen Clattenburg camp for a little while. Would have been great to see his perspective there.
Kiri kosong.
Ethan.
No, he's probably just looking in the mirror knowing Clattenburg.
They're trying to find Josh. I think Josh has just got... Oh, wow, that's ridiculous. I think Josh has just got to try and anticipate how much they're trying to find him. Get at the front post for the easy pass, because the big cross to the back stick, probably not his forte.
And there's FaZe Jason just kicking it out of play. If in doubt, mate, get it out.
JJ, when you're playing centre-back, this is pretty much as much as you can hope for. It's almost certain to be a goal. And the challenge there, was there an arm used?
There was. There was a bit of elbow, shades of Fournier, but I don't think it was intentional.
Yeah, that's definitely a handball, isn't it? Really should be a pen. Clattenburg's not gone back for that one, though, has he? This is the Clattenburg camera we're seeing right now, by the way.
The crowd goes wild for George Clarkey as he comes on the field.
Good player, by the way. Physical specimen. If he's running at you, you want to get out of the way.
George says he has a large female fan base. I don't think there's any need for that adjective, George.
Well, I've actually got Logan Paul on the sideline.
Kasihan ganti kan itu, lihat lo guys, kan nggak lihat.
He's running at
need for that adjective, George.
Kasihan ganti jeung Z Vanum ah. Ini mah yang internasional yang dikenal kagak.
Well, maybe we won't go to him.
Logan, how does this compare to you're a specimen?
Baru Vanum keluar, Kasihan keluar nih.
How does it compare to others?
Tapi masuk lagi kan dia kan, bisa masuk lagi kan.
2 million live streamers today.
Ironically, it's much more relaxing. Yeah. Yeah, kind of in my pocket here. It's not my sport, but I'm an entertainer and like. It's fun out there, I'm not gonna lie.
You're in your pocket, so you're saying what, this might be a new sport that you might try and look at?
Hell no. No way, bro. I'm gassed, man. It's halfway through the first.
Yeah.
Bisa kalau
would you want to get back on the pitch and add to your team performance, you think?
Hell yeah. They called a whack penalty. I think the ref is blind or something. He said I stepped on speed, so I did not. I play back the footage. I have it in 4K. 60 FPS on my GoPro right here. So, yeah, it's a lot of BS, but we'll get back out there and do something good.
Logan, thank you very much. Let's go back to the game.
Harusnya bisa, emang harus bisa.
I'm not sure what penalty he's referring to there, because obviously the penalty was given for the Harry challenge on Nico, but he's done all right so far, Logan. Been physical in the midfield. Got all new midfield now. Clarkey seems to be alongside Ethan now in the centre midfield position.
Nice.
We also have Willany.
Kiri kosong.
He is a strange man. Will didn't stay in the same hotel as the other players last night. Instead, he got his head down in the Marriott. Lucky James. George Clark, terrible first touch.
Jinx with a decent challenge in the build-up there. But it's Toby on the ball now. He's got Ethan inside. Finds him. Oh, it's a good interception, but it does fall for Ethan. Looking for Josh once again.
No, you shall not pass, says Ginge.
Will and he.
But in a more mank accent.
A nice pick out, but Vic Star is there to mop things up like a high school janitor.
There's something he does in his spare
There you go.
time.
Can't be offside from a throw-in, of course. I know that's obvious, but to a lot of the players playing, they will not know that. Press. Tries to get past Harry, one of the more competent defenders. He nearly, absolutely mugged him off there.
Harry wasn't having it.
Okay, corner again. Got a goal from the last one from this area. Chris MD, though, is not on the pitch anymore. He's been subbed off.
This is where you need your physical presence. George Clark, you're a big boy.
Seru nama nih, benci banget gue anjing.
Theo Baker needs to be man-marked. It looks like Harry is the one being given that job.
Although Harry...
Lachlan with one of the worst corners I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Look at
Theo's
Ethan.
there.
Oh, he gives it straight back to him. Well, that's stayed on. Ethan will get there. Can he get it to Simon here?
Jinx is suffering from serious jet lag, it seems.
Udah nggak sih anjing?
Simon's got Toby running beyond him. There we go. Jinx gets put a big challenge in here. No, doesn't need to. First 10 yards are in your head.
Virgil van Dijk, the way he just mopped that up.
Sudah nggak sih, gengs?
Max Fosh here.
Sudah nggak sih, gengs?
Max Fosh, his dad, was a cricketer. He was renowned for his edging abilities. I saw matches last night.
XQC, you could have picked that up, mate. He's well offside.
It's embarrassing at this point.
I think the keepers, one of the first things I'll say to someone if they're a bit new to going in goal is a bit of advice. It takes a little bit of bravery, but if you start like an extra 10 yards off your goal line, you can mop up so many of these through balls because they're clearly looking at them, right? They're thinking the keepers aren't going to come. They start a little bit
Apa sih nama-nama pacar ke? Pacar datar gue buat anjing.
Speed offside. He is lightning quick. The only YouTuber who moves quick is in a relationship.
Jelas banget offset.
Here we go, and it's coming to Danny now.
Touch.
Sok-sok paling bersalah.
That would be outrageous. Go on, Danny. Look at the shoulder barge. And he's found Speed. Speed's got Theo with him. We've got a few people offside in the mix, but he's not. And he could have had a touch, but he's got it anyway. It's another goal. It's Lachlan who's put it away. And that is football.
It is the Wizard of Oz with a wicked goal. One for the theatre fans there.
And just in time, Manny is being ready for the Sidemen game. You need him. And maybe a little bit too late. They're 3-1 down here, but plenty of time still. But that's an assist for Speed. Picks out one of the only men that wasn't offside. And XQC can't quite get down. But Danny Aarons in the build-up was instrumental.
He was. He got away with a strange first touch.
Bola itu bukan matematika.
And we've got a reaction from that goal with Cecil. It's Kyson out.
I want your reaction to that goal. It's currently 3-1. What did you make of that goal then?
I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. Speed ran down, made the assist, got it clean, straight, like literally straight through the field.
Banget komennya.
3-1 right now. This is big. This team hasn't won since like 2017.
True.
So
do you think this is the day? Do you think this is the day?
This is definitely the day. This is the day.
Okay, so if you win, I want to see a hype train. I see your streams. Give me some hype. I want to see let me get a hype train.
Like a celebration?
Yeah, give me something. Give me some energy. Give me some vibes.
Just trip out like this.
Okay. Oh! Hey! Kai's in the mood. Let's head back to the commentators.
It's really annoying. He's stolen my dance.
Speed. Aduh.
Yeah.
Speed kalau lari menang deh.
I got
Speed kalau lari menang.
One in here. Can he play the ball? He is so quick, by the way.
It's ridiculous, and he's, you know what, he's got a bit more end product to him. He's getting closer and closer. We obviously saw him in this. Oh, here goes Manny though.
Here we go. Manny's on. They're taking it serious now.
And skill.
The big question is, if they're still struggling, how long do they leave Josh up front for? With passes like that, could be a problem.
And the only thing Josh has passed is his best.
Gue nunggu Vanum doang. Gua tuh Vanum.
Idola gua Vanum. I've always said it.
I mean, the big thing is, obviously, they've been looking for him a lot, haven't they? They've been trying to play passes to him. Do they change that strategy, or do they stick to it throughout? What do you think?
You'd love to get a goal back. Get it a bit closer.
Tuh.
Just be one behind, and then you can still try and get Josh with a vital goal.
Manny's in centre mid now. He's alongside Ethan.
Naik.
The laser beam on the left
Merah
wing.
sih udah
Toby on the right. Big Star right back.
Nice.
It's all changed. It's chopping and changing a lot, isn't it?
Here goes Willeney. He's running like he has shot himself. That's gone out.
I just think let them stay on. It's so
Udah
close.
bener Vanum di sayap.
To be honest, I don't agree when it
lari
comes to
setengah
Wembley.
lawan. Vanum aja kuat masa gue gak kuat.
That's a good ball. Theo has a touch. Oh, he's let it go. He might get it back here. Manny. Oh, it's through the legs.
Nice block.
Did he mean that? Oh, he definitely meant
Banyak
that.
gerakan tambahan, gue tahu lu jago hitam.
Lovely touch.
The brothers are starting to put on a show here at Wembley in front of this packed out crowd. Manny.
Just pulls away from face Jason into the space.
Lu dikejar itu.
And Ginge knows where it's going every
Kalau mau gol
time.
taruh tengah. Iya sih. Kalau biasanya kalau LFV atau RWF tuh
More than halfway through the first
asis
half
doang
now. 3-1,
rata-rata
4
ya.
goals. So we're on track for
Kalau mau
probably
gol
another 10
CF.
goals this game if things keep up at this pace.
And who can
masuk
the
lagi kan
sidemen
kayak
look to bring on and change the game?
Well, I'm seeing JJ being readied maybe by the best dressed manager in football, Calfreezy.
I mean, Joe Weller, like you said before, he was having a big part to play.
I don't think it's going to be an easy day. Look at this. They're not going to have it too easy with Ginge and Fosh at the back. Like they're just consummate defenders. Willeni, not so much.
Langsung oper lah.
Play the pass, Ethan. Keep it moving. Mini Minter, can we get him back in the swing of things here? Gets the shot off. There you go. It's what he does. Cut him open and he bleeds goals.
Bro!
Simon Minter.
Bro, what the fuck,
He bangs
bro?
it home.
It's the celebration there in honour of
What the fuck, bro?
expectant child. You love to see it. There's a baby on the way.
Well, he knows how to find the target. He's proved that.
We have a game on our
set gua jelek banget,
hands. 3, 2,
Telat
shoot,
dia, Bang.
and it's
Telat.
a good chance it goes in. That's what we're learning from today. It was well struck,
Keeper
but it was
sama
straight down
aja.
the keeper's throat.
It was. Plenty of pace on it. He's done well to get it around Ginger's body there.
Did he get a little nick off it? Was there a little deflection of Ginge making it harder for Sketch? Am I being kind to him here?
No,
no nick.
doesn't touch it. Lazy leg up.
It's sketchy from Sketch, let's be honest.
It is.
What the fuck,
Simon
bro?
Minter. I mean, he
Itu
does have a football pitch in his
hitam-hitam. Dia
garden.
tuh
I've got a dead pigeon in mind.
pelan-pelan dulu dia hitam-hitam cara mainnya ya. Gue lihat yang gue baca adalah dia nge-build up dari belakang banget, pelan-pelan naik, merah kobrak-abrik, formasinya baru dia masuk. Pinter-pinter. Kalau merah tuh lebih tonggaknya ada di speed. Untuk ngasih bola ke depan ya. Sama Harry Kane ini jadi tonggaknya.
Like a pit bull. He's done well to keep that on.
Tenang jauh keras rasa gol terus ya. Benar-benar kalau gitu sih benar. Harry Kane aja kasih bola ini sama speed, bola enak dari jauh, long ball, langsung shoot, golnya banyak ini.
Works back in. Rowe to Shaw comes through with a big header. Willeni gets up.
Gets his mullet on it.
Dari tadi kipernya soalnya
top for Josh. We're asking a lot of Josh from that area.
Kontrolnya jelek
They
banget.
really are.
You need just to, it needs to be a little tapping. It needs to be a little tapper.
I mean, Calfreezy's football philosophy is like his face. They're just going long.
Kontrolnya jelek banget.
Speed, they're off again.
Lihat ya,
I
speed.
think he was off.
Harry Kane maju dikit
No,
aja.
he's not going to flag for it.
Harry Kane
I'm
kasih
sure
Harry
he was
Kane.
off. That's a good challenge.
Harry Kane kasih Harry Kane.
Play inside.
Gol.
Oh,
Aduh,
you've got to
sama
score some.
aja, sama aja.
George Clarkey lumps it clear. And a nice use of the body there from Toby.
Well, speed not way off there. I thought he was about 5 yards offside.
Long ball, aduh.
Ginge.
Coba yang hitam ini agak jauhan dikit sana masuk.
At least something is.
Danny Aarons gets the ball from Ginge. Looking at his options.
Nah, bawa dari langsung aja kasih speed.
Out there,
Long ball. Nah, kan. Speed dapat.
Ginge, I think going direct. Look,
Kasih Harry Kane. Harry Kane, kasih Harry Kane. Harry Kane.
Baker!
Udah kan, bener kan gue bilang kan. Long ball aja, main long ball. Kata si Luru juga iya main long ball ini. Kipernya juga nggak bisa.
It's almost too easy. I think people are expecting the flag to go up on speed.
Ya kan, coach, siap coach, ya. Bener coach gue. Long ball. Slash nama, gue diam. Kalau ada slash nama, gue diam aja deh.
Unless his hip goes.
Yeah, he's also very reliable to get injured. I hope Jinx that. Speaking of Jinx, he's not had a bad game so far.
He's doing well. SQC, not much you can do about a finish like that.
Yuk, lupakan slash nama yuk. Lupakan yuk, slash nama yuk.
4-2 though.
XQC actually rocking, ironically, quite a Malfoy-like haircut.
He is, yeah. And there is the burnt chip Looking pleased as punch with how it's going.
You've got to say, it's a managerial masterclass from Chip so far.
Udah.
Long balls is definitely the future for this.
Long ball, langsung shoot sayang.
Sketch is all over the place.
Aduh, ngapain so cantik-cantik, gak usah main cantik-cantik lah.
It looked like he wasn't sure.
Gak usah main cantik-cantik lah kalau begini tuh.
It's quite a few mullets on display.
Udah ketinggalan 2 soalnya.
Is it laser beam?
I think whoever kicked it there, laser beam, yeah. It's a cracking, representing Australia well.
Gak usah main cantik-cantik.
Lachlan, I think, was through there. It was a Jinx, actually. Jinx
Ayo, langsung, depan.
I'd seen him, but it's back.
Depan langsung shoot.
Hungry for his moments.
I don't mind it, by the way. That's one of the best hit shots so far in terms of connection.
Hari kan udah trik belum dong? Belum.
George Clark, he grew up playing rugby and hockey. No prizes for guessing he went to private school.
Bukan main-main cantik.
And here he is.
Who is coming on for the
Van den Bergen!
He's back on. That's not a bad move at all. He's going to go on up front, I think.
Yeah. And if you look at the YouTube All-Stars, basically no midfield. It is just defence.
Hari kan ganti ya.
50 yards, then strikers.
Hit it first time. There it is. Oh, got to hit them.
Inches wide.
Diam deh,
At Wembley, packed out crowd. You've
Apa
got
sih nama-nama
to hit them. By the way, I was still thinking about that Josh chance that was given as offside. If that had gone in, you literally couldn't write a script for a better goal for him to score.
Sebel deh.
You know, I think like you say, they'll keep playing
Bisa
it to him.
gol nih.
But do they want to lose the game
Shootingnya
and get Josh
aja.
a goal? I don't think so.
Shooting aja yang shoot ini apa namanya yang shoot tadi tendangan jauh.
Goals, and it could get worse. It's a lovely ball over the speed, by the way. It's not quite got the legs on it.
Chance.
But they've got to be careful here.
Speed ngapain di sana?
It's going to be JME that picks it up wearing the number 0 today.
Apa yang Davita?
Crazy tackle, but he wins the ball.
When you've got that sort of pace, it's amazing
Jason
what you can do.
Phase Jason.
Depan dong.
I don't think he's played football too much. Here we are, Manny. Oh, look at that.
Oh, what a play out. Simon wants it through. Great through ball. Onside.
Gue bilang juga apa, langsung shoot sayang.
Goes for the shot. Oh.
Gapan. Itu bagus gak apa. Apa sih ses nama
Still waiting for that Josh goal. Still waiting.
Tapi kalau main cantik sih hitam menang.
I think we're going to get at least one of them today.
Sekarang sepi ya Bang Davita. Bantu aku Davita untuk meramaikan kembali ya Davita.
Yeah, very interesting decision that. Why would you not let Josh take the pen? Did he not want it, do you think?
He don't want it.
Here you go, he's got it now though, from Simon. Josh, can you get the shot off?
Goal.
Oh, it's not the most electric of efforts there.
It trickled towards Sketch.
Klip ya, hari udah ya, berarti Sabtunya udah ya. Ntar gue banyak nih klip farming nih dari GTA, dari
You can see all this stuff on the FootMob app, of course, as well as all the ratings. And make sure you go to sidemenfc.com to get those donations coming. We've already raised well over $1 million. And next time we find out where the target is, I've got a feeling it's going to be a bit more north of that figure.
It'd be great to hit 2 million already.
Come on, gang.
Here we are, Danny Aarons.
Gives it to Chunks. Nice little chop. Tries to find Phase Jason. Manny on the ball though.
Manny on the break.
Ethan making a great second man run. That's a foul off the ball from Willenny, surely. Touch. Look at that from Simon.
Enak nih rame nih. 4 dong.
3 over on the side.
Maju.
Outside the boot pass. Toby. Ethan, little 1-2.
So langsung aja.
And that could be another one. It could be. I don't think he knew much about it, in fairness there, Mr. Beast.
Oh, Mr. Beast's on the pitch. Didn't even realise.
I think that'd be quite harsh to give that.
Yeah, although he's missed a penalty, almost gave away one. Could have been his biggest giveaway.
Here's the replay. Toe. Oh, mate, that's definitely... I mean, it's going to his chest, so you could argue his hands weren't unnatural, but he literally put his hands on the ball.
He was protecting his heart.
Corner. There's going to be some substitutions first, though.
Tell you what, Angry Jim's going off just before defending the corner. It's a bold play.
Yeah, and Joe Weller's coming on as well for the sidemen, and he started the game very well, of course, got a goal.
Yeah.
Toby's going to take this corner on the outside of the boot.
Vella.
Looking for Josh.
Josh
Simon!
Great save from Sketch. He's done it again.
Very impressed by both goalkeepers so far. You've got to keep it relative to the sort of levels we're used to seeing. and what we expected from these boys. I've been impressed.
Sketch, what's up, brother? Your match rating, mate. Keep
MVP
playing.
sih Sketch sih. Ini MVP sih Sketch sih.
Right, we've got JJ sideline with Cecil right now. Let's hear from him as we take this corner.
JJ, you just saw that save. You was in goal last time in the Summer Charity match. Sketch might be taking a bit of that.
I mean, I can appreciate a good save as a former goalkeeper.
Nice.
Honestly, we're stinking.
Really?
We're stinking up the gas.
So why have you not entered the field? I saw you on the touchline. Are you not coming on?
No, I'm taking it easy. Obviously, I've got a fight March 29th against Dylan Dennis. So I don't want to injure myself, but
you're losing. Your guys are losing.
And I don't know. I feel like we're forcing the Josh goal quite a lot. Obviously, we want him to score his first, but it's just not happening, man. And
it's mad. Your team
right now, YouTube All-Stars are going crazy.
They're doing well. Your team's in the thick of it. Let's hope in the second half, when you get back on, you can go and save the day.
Facts, man.
Well, listen, back to Stephen and Spencer in the gantry.
Corner.
Here comes Talents is on, and I think JJ with some pretty astute analysis of the game here. They have been forcing it a little bit with Josh. Maybe get themselves back in the game. There's no doubt they've got the quality to do that. Then they can look for that Josh goal. Having said that, he had a little overhead kick attempt in the corner.
He did. I think that could be offside.
Yeah, against Mr. Beast.
24 ya, babak pertama ya, nggak nambah weh.
Up front for the YouTube All-Stars, he is one of Asia's most subscribed YouTubers. India, a rich culture. Do you like eating naan, Spencer?
Peshwari is my favourite.
Wasn't talking about that.
Ingat enggak internet gue pakai Tri guys, jadi agak ngaco aja Tri ini.
There's a forward ball to Josh. Great touch from Zerka. Through ball. It might not be a goal, but it could be an assist.
Whoa, Sketch again.
He's up there with my football man of the match right now.
Lovely touch from Simon.
Jangan dilawan dong.
So he likes it. Oh, it's in. It's the curse of the commentator. But it's a second goal for Joseph Weller.
He scored
Kita
again.
menang bos. Taruh 100.000 kan ya. Kalau ini tar apa namanya?
When he's on that left foot, Spencer, he is dangerous.
Kalau kalah hitam gue donate. Gak 100.000 anjing. Bisa gue.
It's causing Sketch the most problems because Sketch has been really good. But twice Weller's found the back of the net against the. And let's be honest, Sketch isn't the biggest of lads either. Like, he's not filling that goal. He's got a bit of a task in front of him to keep these out, but they're still in the lead.
It was an incredible touch from Simon as well. To just flick it back to him.
It's a good build-up from Josh there. Maybe we're seeing Josh as more of a sort of providing striker, not a natural goal scorer necessarily.
He's the brains of the side, man.
So true.
Not the looks.
Besok terima apa? Ntar udah tergantung kalau ada game horror.
Now we know what Manny can do here. He looks for Josh. Josh trying to take it in his stride. Ethan, lovely.
Kalau nggak ada ya RP.
Mini Minter.
Gitu aja guys. Kalau nggak ada aktivitas RP dulu.
Wow, I mean, if the other players were on the same page as Manny, that would have been
oh iya judi anjing termasuknya ya.
Game if they were.
Oh iya anjing tolol jangan judi ya, jangan judi guys. Jangan judi ya. Apa sih judi nggak ada. Iya judi anjing itu tolol menurut gue.
First save that Sketch made, he actually lost his glasses. So what meant was he gets them on just in time for Joe to get the second shot off.
Well, with a chance. There we go, Sketch.
It's all popping off.
You know, since Angry Ginger's gone off, it has been just chaos at the back for the YouTube All-Stars.
I think if Sketch was to consider football long-term, contact lenses probably a must. Sidemen really growing into the game now. Josh in the box.
Yeah.
Just what I would say to Josh, if I had a chance to talk to him, I'd say, just calm it down. You don't need to rush that. You've actually got more time than you think.
I mean,
normally, and he could have got a better strike off.
Normally he doesn't rush things. It took him 14 years to propose.
Here you go, another chance to look at this moment. He just gets his glasses back on, bless him. Saves out, it goes in and they come off again.
Do you know what, he's my man of the match. What a performance from the guy.
Coba dia nggak ambil kacamata, nggak gol itu.
He is. He's certainly saved more than he's conceded. Danny Aarons to lump one up.
He seems to squint when he's got his glasses on. So I'm not sure what they're doing for you, pal. Maybe get down the optician to get a new prescription. Is this onside? I think
Chance, come on, Chance.
Chunks.
Carry in the middle. He finds it brilliantly.
Oh, it's a good defensive interception from Rotashaw.
Nice block from Harry.
Kenapa nggak pakai macam-macam sport?
Nggak tahu. Just in the hole.
long boys, long boys? Long ball. I've been reviewed too long. Long balls are definitely the future for the All-Stars. Just getting over that defence. But here's Manny. Josh, make your run, Josh. Make your run. Take the defender away.
Nice.
He's onside.
Langsung shot. Ih, main cantik banget. Langsung.
Danny Aarons nearly scored. Oh, got it anyway. This is a joke. You can't take your eyes off it. Danny Aarons nearly scored one of the most ridiculous own goals of all time. And then Toby follows up with that.
To be or not to be? Well, it is to be today for all. Great goal.
They've squandered the lead, the All-Stars, the side men right back in it. And if you look at the balance of the last 10 minutes or so, it's all side men.
I think Chip is going to have to get Angry Ginge back on ASAP. Great finish though from Toby.
It's all falling apart since Ginge went off. You're completely right.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Simon, you just needed to put a little bit more on that pass. And need to be in front of Josh. And that was the moment we've all been waiting for.
It was. But great. I mean, Toby has a
nice,
bro.
Oh my God, I thought he was going to go in there from kickoff. You guys almost
Gue beli
missed that
kopi
one.
dulu
That's
ya,
a shot.
biar gak ngantuk
But
gue
it's a
ngantuk banget
half-time
nih.
whistle, and you cannot take your eyes off it.
4 sama teman-teman.
Goals apiece, 8 goals already. It's exactly what we expected.
4 sama fair ya, gue hitam ya. Imbang, kotanya imbang. Imbang kok. Apa sih ini guys? Cantik sih. Kok kalian tahu aja guys? Manis sih. Jelek. Tipe gua sih. Cuman basket lu. Cantik sih guys. Gak kuat gue, cantik banget. Ini teman lu, bener teman lu. Kagak bohong banget anjing. Ini masih bocah cu. Aku galau jauh dari
apa sih yang membuat
Apa sih lek? Apa sih lek? Kagak. Leg down. Gue pukul pala. Gue pukul pala lu, leg. Gue pukul juga pala lu. Apa sih? Mending kan underscore nama dah. Mending kan nanya nama gue dah sama bot. Mending kan nanya nama gue daripada streaming like ah. Putang inamo, apa sih? Biawak. Ome kali ya. Anjing. Siapa yang nyetusin nama itu, siapa sih? Apa sih Danu? Gue tai banget. Janganlah gitu-gitu ngeprank gue guys. Nggak boleh ngeprank gitu guys, apalagi di bulan puasa begini nih. Gak boleh, gak baik. Aku malu tak pulang rindu, kamu yang bisa menyakitiku. Aku tahu kamu yang rindu. Cek Clara. Teman lu lagi Clara. Semua temen lu semua. Yo bang. Maaf. Halo. Halo. Hai. Cuek banget, apa sih anjing, cuek banget orang-orang. Halo kakak.
Halo kak.
Halo, aku ganteng nggak kak?
Ganteng.
1 sampai 10.
9,5.
Bohong,
Salam
bohong.
kenal ya. Beneran.
Ya udah salam kenal ya.
Orang mana kak?
Orang Aring.
Orang Aring orang mana?
Sembilan per 10 guys, gue. Jelek, suaranya jelek. Oh jelek. Coba mukanya jangan marah gitu, nggak marah. Wih ganteng banget bang. Halo kakak. Apa gue udah mandi? Gue udah, bang kelihatan gak mandi ya gue bang ya?
YouTuber bang?
Kagak, ntar gue nanya dulu. Emang gue nggak kelihatan nggak kayak orang mandi ya?
Iya lu nggak mandi anjing. YouTuber lu ya? Ngambek. Jangan belaga-belaga, kasihan game mukanya.
Bang.
Jangan berubah jadi Joker. Buset. Oke, masuk.
Jelek lu, jelek. Anjing bener cuy, fakta cuy, anjing. Fakta guys. Bro mengatakan fakta, anjing. Masa mandi sih sekarang?
Halo kak.
Kak, aku emang kelihatan gak kayak orang mandi ya?
Hah? Enggak kok, ganteng.
Emang iya?
Iya kok. Cantik.
Kagak, gue kagak salting, gue gak cowok murahan, gue kagak salting, gue kayak begituan.
Oke.
Oh iya, emang iya.
Minta Instagram dong, minta Instagram.
Aku main Instagram.
WA ada, kalau gitu WA.
Aku main WA, aku mainnya iMess. Kamu main iMess nggak?
iMess apaan?
Aplikasi buat chatan di iPhone.
Iya, aku iPhone kok. iMess mana? Aku download ya.
Yaudah,
Awas
ayo.
dong. iMess apa?
Oke.
Kok baru tahu aku iMess?
Ya udah lah. By the way aku punya sulap. Kamu tahu nggak sulap aku?
Allah, palingan nge-skip.
Nih ya.
Nge-skip pasti.
Enggak. Nih tangan aku diam.
Ya udah, mana.
Nih tangan aku diam.
Iya, paham.
Nih kamu hitung ya. Tangan aku diam.
Iya.
1, 2, 3.
Bang, Kang Wibu bang ya?
up to 5 for my earnings. Fear in my mind is
always a warning. Pray to the one you're relying.